Hello and welcome. My name is Gurmanjeet Singh. I'm the current VP of the Chico State IEEE student branch, and Randall here is actually our president. Now, within these set of videos, what we'll do is we'll go over the Keil Microvision IDE with you guys, and what I'll do within this video is actually cover the installation portion. What Randall will do is go over assembly, all the syntax and layout, all that jazz with you guys. And Sammy should do the same but using the C language. Now, we can actually get right into the installation. First of all, what you have to do is make sure that you have the correct launchpad. So if you do not have this model right here, click on this link. It should direct you to an Amazon page and you can just buy it from here. It's not that expensive. Now, all the links that are provided within these slides should also be provided within the description of this video. If they aren't, you can usually just search them up and it's probably just going to be the first or second link on Google. Now, what we'll do essentially right now is actually download the IDE. First of all, you would just click this link down in the description or just search up Kyle Microvision download on Google and they should direct you to this site right here. Now, what we will be downloading is the MDK ARM version, mainly because the Tiva Launchpad that we are using does use the ARM architecture, so we would need this to actually work off the Tiva board. Now, all you would have to do is just click this, and it'll take you to not this site essentially. So if it's your first time visiting this, what it'll do is it'll direct you to a different page where you would input your information, including your name and your mobile number, etc., etc. And after that, it will direct you to this page. Now, all you would have to do is essentially just download the exe file right here. It is a hefty file, so it should take a couple of minutes to download. But after the installation or after it is downloaded, all you would have to do is open it up. Now, I'll actually skip through and wait for you guys at the end. So, see you guys soon. And welcome back. Okay, so the installation has completed. It actually did cancel for me once because I had a network error, but again, only a couple of minutes and it did complete. So all you would have to do now is just open it up, and we'll follow all the processes to actually get the ARM software installed or the Kyle Microvision IDE installed. So you would click next. You would agree. You should probably read through this, but click next and just store it directly within the C drive uh, for you. Just type in your names. For me, it's Gurmanjeet, and then last name would be Singh, and then company name. Just type in CSU Chico, and then email. I'll actually use my school email. I'll blur this out for this, but you guys should use your school email as well. So we'll go next, and then it'll continue installing all the packages that are necessary for Microvision. Now, while this is actually installing, I'll move this to my second monitor. While that is installing, I'll actually go over the other installations that we actually have to perform. Now, what the version we are downloading right now is the 5.33. Now, if you are downloading any version, or if you already have Kyle installed and it is any version above 5.29, you're also going to need a Stellaris ICDI debugger adapter support. So, uh, Stellaris essentially is a debugger for the Tiva board within the ICD or within the IDE that you are installing right now. And we're gonna need this if we want to debug our code on the Launchpad itself. Now, this is downloading slowly, so we'll wait for this really quick to actually finish up. And then I'll actually go through some of the interface within Kyle Microvision with you guys as well. So it is finished, and then we can just click finish. And then within the pack installer, you shouldn't really have to do that much, but we have to make sure that the packages that we do need are up to date. So what you would do is go scroll down. Up, okay, it's loading for me. Okay, scroll down, go to Texas Instruments, and then go down to Tiva Series C, and then we want to click on the 123, And then we want to go down all the way until we see this one right here. So the GH6PM. I'm pretty sure it's this one, right? Yes, it is. And we have to make sure that everything is up to date and installed. So up to date, the CMSIS is up to date as well. It seems like we're not going to need to install any more packages. Everything seems to be ready. So we can just cross out and actually open up Microvision. So I'll do that real quick. There it is. Move it up here. It's not using my XP pen. Okay, and then we'll launch it up. Now, as it's launching up, you'll see that we have a directory on the left over here. This is basically our directory path, our project path. And what you can do is that you can actually open new projects that you have created within whatever directory you have, whether it be C drive, D drive, etc., etc. Open it up, and any code, whether it be in C or in ASM, should pop up right here. And I'm not going to go into the code right now. We'll actually go over that later. This is just to confirm that the installation worked. The way that you would build code within Microvision is this symbol right here. So you would click this, and you can actually change the target frequency. So we have it at 16, which is perfect for megahertz. And then we want to go to debug because this is exactly what we will be using a lot. Now, if you use the simulator, you're just going to be using the IDE itself to simulate whatever code that you might have. Now, if you are uploading the code onto your Launchpad, you're going to actually be wanting to use the ICDI debugger. And as you can see right here, we do not have it listed among this because we haven't really installed the support yet. So we'll do that real quick right now. So I'll minus out of that, open this up. Now, this link for the adapter support should also be provided within the description. So all you would have to do is just click on that link. So I'll click on this one, and we'll go over here. Now, what you have to do is get this add-on right here. So for me, I've been having this problem as well a lot. So for me, whenever I try to install it on Chrome, it doesn't really work. But what you could do is actually open up Microsoft Edge and install it through there, and it should work over there. So I'll quickly go do that, and I'll be right back. And okay, I'm back. So I managed to get it installed through Microsoft Edge. So what we can actually do is just open up our files, go to downloads, and we should have it right here. So all you would have to do is just double click it, accept, and then follow all the procedures, just like how you did with the installation for the Keil IDE. Again, next, and everything's done. This one should be really quick, as you just saw. And to confirm this, we already have it open. We'll actually launch it up again. We'll launch up Keil Microvision IDE again to make sure that the Stellaris ICDI is popping up within. As you can see, it is popping up right here. So if you see this, good. But there's going to be another problem that you run into. So I'll actually try to I'll load it, and then I'll try to debug it. And then you see this right here, the Launchpad DLL is not found. Now we actually have to get this as well as a separate download. Now I'll cross out of here, and okay. Now, if your respective professor has posted a download link or a download zip file for the Launchpad DLL file, just download it through there. But if they have not posted it, all you would have to do is click this link right here. It'll be in the description as well, and it'll take you to this site. All you would have to do is scroll down and click on this download link right here. Now it does say that it might corrupt your computer, but you would want to keep this, and then cross out and then open up your downloads again. So we'll go to our downloads. We'll cut this, and what we actually want to do is find our Keil installation right here. We want to go into the ARM folder, and then we want to go into the bin folder, and we just want to paste that file within the bin folder, and you're pretty much done at this point. And now we can go back to Keil Microvision to actually run the simulation within the IDE itself. So again, I'll build it, and I'll try to run it. So no errors, which is fine, which is actually perfect. Now, we also have to get the drivers for our launchpad as well, because if you try to like plug in your launchpad, it's not gonna, well, it is gonna detect the launchpad hopefully, but if there are no drivers, you can't upload code onto the launchpad itself. So again, the link would be provided in the description. All you would have to do is click on the link and scroll down and get these drivers right here. So all you would do is click download, and it should download a zip file, and we'll go to our downloads again. Open up the zip file. We see this right here, and we want to just extract it, and we'll just extract it within the download files, because it doesn't really matter where you would extract it. I'm just going to rename it to Tiva drivers. You can rename it whatever, and then we're going to extract the file, and then go back to downloads, and as you can see, the drivers folder is right here. And then I'll actually get into setting up the drivers real quick right now, actually. So within the next slide, okay, so what you would want to do is actually connect up your tiva board to your computer using the debug port at the top. So this port right here, just connect it to your whatever computer you have using this port, and it should detect your tiva board. And if it doesn't detect your tiva board, the case actually might be that you are using a power USB cable instead of a data USB cable. So try to switch out the USB cable to make sure that your device manager actually detects your tiva board. Now, I already have the drivers installed for my tiva board, so if I try to connect it up real quick, I have to like reach. But yeah, if I just connect it up real quick and open up my drive or device manager, you'll see that the drivers are installed, so it is recognizing my TV board as, a Stellaris input. But if it is your first time installing the drivers, what you will see is this right here. I'll actually get into present mode. What you will see is the in-circuit debug interface right here. And all you would have to do is just right-click on this icon and click Update Driver Software. And what this will do is actually it'll open up another prompt. And what you would want to do is select Browse My Computer for the drivers, and you would essentially just click on the file that we just downloaded with all the drivers, and basically install all the software using that file, and press OK to install the software. And then with this, your drivers should be installed, and within your device manager, you should be seeing something similar to this, or something exactly like this within the device manager when your TV board is actually installed, or when your TV board is actually connected to your PC. Now, with this, everything should be set. So this code, I'm using it from one of my classes, but you can create your own test code and just compile it or just build it and try to load it onto your tiva board. If it does load without any errors, without any JTAG errors, then that means it works perfectly fine. If it doesn't load and it is detecting, again, what the thing might be is that you're using a power USB cable. So make sure that you're using a data USB cable so you do not get any errors. Just so we loaded all of our code onto our tiva board, and as you can see, it works if you press the reset switch. So with this, the installation for Keil is basically concluded. Now within the next couple of videos, what we'll do is we'll go over the layout of the Keil Microvision IDE over here, and we'll show you all the different ways you can navigate your code and actually construct ASM assembly or C code within the Keil Microvision IDE. And hopefully everything worked out for you, y'all as well. And thank you for watching. Probably Randall is going to be hosting the next video, so I'll pass it on to Randall and see you guys later. Bye bye.